Alright guys, and I'm back. We're currently outside the Nod Noble pub because we have some stuff turned in here quickly. Sorry, I'm not out of breath. Okay. Well, we're about to do our quest that they'll only pop up if we have finished the... If we saved the guy from the rack and got the ring from the Crazed Templar.
Whoever you are, I heard West Hills. Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life. Osrin is my only son. You may ask any reward it is in my power to find. Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Van Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
So we should have two people on our side from there.
Surely you've seen the Blight yourself.
Hardly. Very well, I've been in Dennery.
Who are you?
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. West Hills Arling belongs to the Darkspawn now, girl. Perhaps they're interested in giving sovereigns to the Chantry, feeding orphans, clothing idiots, or whatever it is you want. Shouldn't you be dead, then? How quick did you cut leash and run at Ostagar? No matter. I've nothing left for you to take, Grey Warden. Not even my sons. You're wasting your time here. What do you think happened? Did the Blight escape your notice? War claims the young and strong first, and Plague doesn't care about skill or bravery. There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway. There's nothing more to say. Pester someone.
Interesting. Alright. Talk to you.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged.
May I help you? This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head. Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him? A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
And we now have her on our side.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
I don't want to fuck you, jeez.
It is done.
Nothing worthwhile in there.
What do you suppose Eamon is
Now,
saying?
something a little interesting. I'm not sure if he's here yet, and if he's here in this one. No, he isn't. Okay, there is a quest that can pop up here. He's a guy, that's part of the Crows or something.
Oh, does that make you jealous, my stout little friend?
Me? Yeah. Last thing I need is another woman in my life.
One wife was enough for you, was she?
Yeah. Bronca was only slightly more woman than I am. Bristle-chin poetess.
Shocking that our fair Grey Warden didn't choose you instead.
Wonders never cease.
Yeah. There's a guy in here that we can talk to. He'll give us a quest. I think we talked to the guy at the bar, and he'll tell us about the person here. Basically, we'll be given quests to kill people. If you kill them all, you get some nice items. You also get a mysterious backer to help you during the Landsmeet.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Your wish?
I'll take that and that.
All complete.
Take that as well, why not? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here then. I'm trying to see if there's any more people we can talk to try and convince to get to our side.
here, old pal. Aye.
That was a little awkward.
Now we drink more. I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking over? Rip your damn eyes out of...
Aye. That was a good jab, mate. Nothing. Goodbye.
My shift's nearly over.
I'm fairly certain there are other people we could find to try and persuade to join, but yeah. Either way, things should be interesting. I think, is there anything else? No, I don't think so. No. Okay. Turn the ring, told the guy about his son. Should be set. Now the fun part, convincing Honora to step down from the throne so Alistair can step up as king.
Dwarven crab.
Without pissing her off royally. Yeah. Nope. Don't see anything worthwhile in here, so let's just go inside. So, where in the... Ooh, Revenant, nice. Where the hell did the Queen go to, anywho? She's kinda up and boofed. Alrighty then. We have to come back here because Honora's here, apparently. Yeah, there's the quest marker right there. Hey, Shale, how's your stone ass doing? That's nice. Alright, hey guys, sup?
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Sir Catherine's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped. I fear that my escape will make matters worse. Now that he cannot use me to support his claim on Merrick's throne, he may resort to drastic measures to stay in power. I doubt he will say anything publicly, at least until he has a better idea what to expect. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Lovely. Hey, buddy.
I'm glad you made it safely away. I hear House death has already brought no small amount of cheer to the city. It's located just off the market district in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim. Good luck to you then. We will have to talk again when the land's meat is more settled.
And now we have access to it, which we will do in a few minutes. Hey, buddy.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
Alright, fuck you. Okay, let's go talk to Honora, I guess. Let's see if we can convince her to support Alistair. Should be interesting, to say the least.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built. I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it. For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot. He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it. I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement? Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point. Ah, that's too bad. I'll tell you this, my father must be stopped. Once he is kept from the throne, if it should fall to Alistair, then I will be content. It's true, I do still wish your support in the Landsmeet. Do I have... Can't blame me for asking, can you? I am not dissuaded easily. Then I wish you luck, Warden.
So, here's what I think is going to happen. We're going to the Landsmeet. I'm going to assume she's going to be on the ice and, you know, try and stop the Civil War. But she's going to be a bitch and basically side with her father. I see that's how it's going to turn out. Well, here's hoping it doesn't, and here's hoping she exceeds my expectations and doesn't decide to be a total bitch. Let's see here. Ogre, what the fuck you doing?
Right here, old pal.
My god, Ogren, you sexy beast. God damn. Just random belch. Look.
Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's...
It's a kitty.
We had a whole wagon load of potatoes.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
They just poured away.
Okay, so we need to go to the alienage now, so let's get...
Loss and damnation.
Indeed.
Yeah, Morgan. Ogren and Zephyr. Yes. Like, should I? Yeah, I should. I need a good mage. And since I killed Wynn, well, yeah. So since this is the last video this week, excuse me, if you want to see... Nah, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. I was about to tell you which character did what, but it's more fun for you guys to go see what happened. Alright, let's level up Morgan, because she apparently got a level at some point in time. Everyone loves me! Alrighty then. We get to the alienage. Quickest way is... this way. This way? This way. Yes, this way.
Dwarven crafts. Fine.
Shut up! Oh yeah, we also gotta stop by, can I? No. The, Vault. There we go. My mind went blank for a second there. This is where the vault is. Now, the vault actually has some very nice things inside of it. One of which is a gift for Alistair that turns into a usable item. Similar to Sten's Asada. Well, it's similar to it. It's pretty much exactly the same, except for it's not a sword. Duncan Shield. Nope. Nah. No. No. Nope. This is only good for if you unlock a secret character, but we're not going to be doing that. Fun little side note about this helmet. Excuse me. This helmet is the same helmet that the guy at the Temple of Andraste wore. It also is a part of a set with the Griffin's beak, which is an axe you would have gotten if you killed the elf during the Nature of the Beast quest. But I didn't get it, so nah. I'll still grab it though. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to here. That's worthwhile. Alright, out we go. So if you need concentrated Archdemon blood, or preserved Archdemon blood, I'm sorry, where did they get the first one? Like, how were the first Grey Wardens born? Did they cut the Archdemon and it just flowed into the guy's body, drinking it by accident or whatever? And he was already tainted, and that's just, you know, did something or whatever. These are the questions I want to know. Or these are the answers I want to know. Right. Onwards and on to the alley in which we go. Pardon me. Now the elegy is finally available. I think if you played a city elf character, you could actually come back here whenever the hell you want. I know I couldn't as a Dalish elf. If anyone has played a city elf character and knows that answer, please feel free to tell me, because I'm actually very curious about that. The Amarithian Ocean. I'll tell you the name of the roads, but I can't read them. They're so tiny. Also, if I would have surrendered at the time when we got Anora, we would have another quest to do right now where we have to be broken out of jail. Very interesting cutscene. Hello, Wata. What the fuck are you? I see them all over the fucking place. I have no clue who that is, though.
These elves allow themselves to be herded together in this filth. Why, exactly?
It's a good question.
You two. Someone's coming.
Ignore the homeless.
I bet I'm the first dwarf to step foot in here.
Oi, bitch. That's me. Round.
It's not as if you'd ever know.
Johnny, how you doing?
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district.
Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian? From the Blight. That's what they say, anyway. People started getting it after the refugees showed up from Ostagar, so I guess that makes sense. These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill, so they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back. You can try. Those guards mean business.
Well, let's see how things go. Where is he?
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors. If we did not know how to prevent the plague, we would not be here now.
And you would spend the legendary magic of the Imperium on lowly slum dwellers in Ferelden. 'Tis most remarkable.
It is hardly in our best interests to allow a plague to grow anywhere. The Imperium is hardly remote.
'Tis hardly close, either. Across the sea, with whole nations between your borders and ours, and that is not enough to protect you?
For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now.
Morgan's asking the real questions. Hey, buddy, what are you doing here?
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague? Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the Blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living. Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want? 6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Fucking dumbass.
I have done it.
Alright, there we go. I've never actually been inside the hospice, so I'm kind of curious. You can actually skip this entire section if you want to, or this part at least. But I'm curious. Suzuka would definitely check. Oh, hi! After all, she is a scientist. At least that's what she's supposed to be. Nope. Ah. So many sick people.
Perhaps I could have it. I'll try that.
Shit. Here's the note. Bring 8 male and 6 females for the next shipment. That sounds good.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! Thank you, friend. They took him away already, through the back alley. We don't know where exactly. You don't have to say that twice. Complete.
That is really upsetting. I know this is. I knew where this was going. The exact second they said they're from Tevinter. The exact second in the Shioka playthrough, which is my rogue playthrough is always going to be the first one I record for, even though it's the second one to come out. When I got there, they said Treventer. I'm like, no.